All right, hi again. I totally thought I was live and I wasn't live. I'm trying to do this on my own now. Hold on. So I was explaining to you that we just got back from town and we'd run around some errands and stuff. And all day Earl's been feeling fine. We get home and he's sitting on the couch and all of a sudden his face gets really white and pale and he's really nauseous and he's not feeling so good. So he's kind of trying to recover right now. And I'm going to try to talk to y'all. I do not know how any of this works because I already talked to you a minute ago and I wasn't even live. So just so you know, but I'm here, right? That's what counts, right? I want to say hi to everybody. So this is so good to see y'all here. We are so glad to have you here, though. So Catherine Cook, I know the daylight savings is really, I don't even know. Yeah, my dogs got up at 3:30 in the morning, which was really 4:30, which really wasn't terrible for them since we've been on that sugar beet thing. And I was like, what are y'all up so early for? To go to the bathroom. And yeah, that was a hard morning. That was, I guess, yesterday, right? Because today's like Monday. So yeah, I get it too, Catherine. Thank you for being here. And Melanie, thank you. I know y'all are super busy, and so appreciate you coming in. And Roy and Becky, howdy, howdy. Thank you also for being here. And I see the real Robert. Thank you again also for being here. Yes. Yeah, we are really praying for Earl to feel a little better. I don't know. Because here I am left to this. Yeah, I'm here trying to just make the best of it. So yeah, so we are in Kentucky right now. We are staying at the Diamond Caverns. It's like it's a Thousand Trails here. It's really nice. You're right in the park. If you like to go to Mammoth, it's really nice. We've already we went before. I don't know that we'll spend any time at the cave. So yesterday we drove out to our little cabin, our little house in Tennessee, and got our mail and checked on the house, and that was kind of fun. We took the dogs with us and they were excited to get to their little cabin and run around their little yard. So it was cute. And check it out. And everything's looking good. And Earl had to adjust one of the cameras because we've been just seeing the ground. And so he fixed one of the cameras so we could see the back door. So that was good to do. And our neighbors came by and said hi. So we have such great neighbors. We feel very blessed. So then today we took a little trip to Clarksville, Tennessee, because Earl's credit card has been not working. The strip on it is broke or something. And we have not been near Navy Federal in forever. So we drove and went to Clarksville, Tennessee, and to the Navy Federal and got him a new credit card. And so while we were there, we might as well go to the base. So we went to the base and he needed new work boots because he ruined his work boots at the beet harvest. And so we're starting this new job. So we got him some new work boots. And I went to the commissary and got a few things. I didn't get a lot, though. So that was kind of, and we had to go to Camping World, because, I don't know, some kind of water thing broke. I don't know. On the outside, something, yeah, I don't know. We're having trouble with our water pressure, the shower and the sink. And so it was some kind of part for that. So he's going to fix that. We also had a problem with something, under the sink when he does the backwash. It was leaking into the bathroom, and so he's fixing that soon too. Yeah, Clarksville's a fun town. They got lots of good stuff there. We like that little town. So yeah, it's very busy, and the base is huge. So we went there. That's about all we did today, though. Then we come home, and like I said, he kind of got sick. We went to somewhere though. If you know, you know. We did stop by somewhere. There's somewhere real close to us now. Look. If you know, you know. But I just got a drink in the nuggets. I didn't get a lot because we had already had lunch. But I like these little white cheddar ones. They got different flavors. I don't know if you've had the white cheddar. They're my favorite. They got I don't know. They got regular cheese ones, and they got them caramel-like ones, the original ones. I think those are the original ones that they have. But I like those. So that's what we got at Buc-ee's. We love Buc-ee's. It's just fun to go there and see it. And it was super empty today. It's always packed. Every time you go to a Buc-ee's, it's always packed. It was not a lot of people there. So we're thinking maybe we leave Friday from here, maybe going there again, on the way out. I don't know. We'll see. On Friday morning. Because when we made reservations here, let me just tell you, it was really crazy. We had to make reservations for it one night at a time. I don't understand Thousand Trails sometimes, but we did one night at a time, and then they were making us leave Wednesday, and I have to work tomorrow all day, and I have to work Thursday all day. So I really wanted to stay here till Friday, just to give us Wednesday to kind of, not have anything to do and do what we want to do. But so at first they go, oh no, you have to leave Wednesday. So today she said, call us and see. And I called and they got us here till Friday. So we're staying here till Friday. Then we are leaving here and probably heading to West Memphis. We don't have any reservations yet. But thinking of staying there a night, and then we're going to go to Arkadelphia for the weekend to spend it with Earl's brother and wife and be there for Veterans Day and kind of relax a little, and then head on toward Texas. We don't have any reservations though, because we weren't sure what we were going to get to do here. So we couldn't really do anything yet. So we'll have to check and see what we can get today or tomorrow. We'll figure all that out. But we'll get that, all those reservations made to get past staying here. But we're just thankful that we get to stay till Friday. It just takes a little load off of me, trying to figure out how to work and get that done. So tomorrow I work all day with New York City. So that's kind of busy work there, craziness. And then Thursday, I got 5 or 6 jobs. It's like a lot Thursday. So I'm glad that we have somewhere to be. No, it's not the largest Buc-ee's. The largest Buc-ee's was in Sevierville, Tennessee. But this one, I don't know. It don't seem like it's any bigger. I don't know. There's a lot of gas pumps, though. It looks like a typical Buc-ee's to me. I don't think it's any bigger than... I've never seen the one in Sevierville. I mean, I saw it when they were building it, but I've never been in it to see, is it any bigger? So, yeah. But this one is outside of Bowling Green, Kentucky. That's where this Buc-ee's is at, out of Bowling Green. Is that how you say it? And Glasgow. It's in something called Smith Grove. Smith Grove, Kentucky. That's what the town it's in. But if you think about where Bowling Green is and Glasgow, it's it's on the 65 headed to Nashville. So that helps you figure that out. I don't know. It's not very far from us. I think it's 20 miles from us here at and we're at the, we're technically on the national park. I didn't really realize that when we came last time, but it says entering the national park when you get here. And even at the campground, there's like a sign that says something about national park grounds or something. I don't know. So they must have some kind of in with each other. But I hope everyone's been doing really good, keeping themselves busy. I know we're going to have a big announcement here in a little bit. I'm trying to wait for Earl because I don't know how to operate all them little buttons. So I know where they're at. He showed me where they're at, but I'm hoping he'll feel better. Yeah, we'll be 7 hours away, so then you can come visit us. Come on over, Midland. We can meet in halfway maybe one day. You have faint memories of the east side of Mississippi River, right? I know, right? We grew up on the east side of Mississippi River. That's our home area. Yeah, so I know it's kind of fun being back in this area, and everybody talks like me, and it's nice. I like it. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you may have to, if he don't feel better, you might have to help me a little bit if you come in the basement. I don't even know how to do that, but we'll work it out if we need to. But we'll give him a little more time. I'm hoping he'll feel better here in a minute. But yeah, so that's what we traveled. So we really had it rough this last week, though. We left North Dakota and we stayed outside of St. Cloud, Minnesota, right? I forgot the name of the town, Monticello maybe. And we stayed there the first night, and we were like, it's just a farm. We stayed on a farm. Bought some eggs. I love to get farm fresh eggs. So we're staying there, and Earl's like, oh my gosh, there's an alert. It's going to snow at 8 a.m., right? So we load up. We get up at 4:30. We load up, go at 5 a.m. We're on the road. We drive to Wisconsin that day. And Earl comes back and looks at the radar, and sure enough, it snowed like crazy there. He saw pictures they put up on the, how they have the camera on the freeways, snow all over the freeway. So we felt very blessed to get out of there and get to Wisconsin. And we stayed at a little brewery in Wisconsin. It was really nice. So that's what we did that night. And the weather was just really cold. So we stayed pretty warm though, because we have really thick blankets on our beds and And Earl put the buddy heater out in the morning to warm us up. So it wasn't terrible. We weren't bad. But then I was like, we haven't had a shower in 2 days. So we stopped at a campground in Illinois and spent the night there. It's a really kind of nice off the road little campground. We got full hookups. It was maybe around $50, so it wasn't terrible. It was cheaper than the brewery. Let's just say that. I'm just gonna say that it was cheaper than the brewery. So we stayed there, showered, and just took our breath for a little bit. Yeah, my hands are finally. This finger right here. There's something wrong with this finger. I don't know what to do about it. It's in that tendon right there. I don't know. But they're not cold anymore, thank goodness. Yeah. I have not had to use the hand warmers, but something's definitely wrong with that finger. I try to rest it as much as I can. But I don't know. I did something to it. Old age, right? But so then we left Illinois and, gosh, I guess we came here. Where'd we go next? Must have been here. So we're here and we just want to stay here for a week just to, like I said, for me to work. And we wanted to go to the house, the base, and those kind of things just to catch our breath. So that's our main goal right now. And so we're doing that. Except for Earl has to not feel good right now. I hate that. I hate when he doesn't feel good. I'd rather it be me any day. So that is kind of our journey from the sugar beets. And I know that a lot of you watched us last week and saw our little sugar beet journey. Lots of fun. So, hey, make sure you hit the thumbs up today. I'm so glad you could be here. We're hoping to catch a few of you on your lives this week and stuff, because now that we can catch our breath a little bit, and Earl will have a little more free time if he's feeling better tomorrow and Thursday since I'm working. But yeah, so exciting. I keep kind of looking at the time to see how we're doing on time. I can't think of where that's at, though. Nope, that's not where it's at. See, I found where they're at. So if I have to, I can put that up for us. Okay. I'm going to try to wait just a little bit longer before I make our big announcement. See what else I got in there. No other goodies in there. Anybody's birthday? No. It's November. Isn't that crazy that it's November? People are already decorating for Christmas over here at the campground. We've seen a couple of blow-up turkeys, and then one people got the whole lights done up already. I think some people live here part-time. I don't know. It's too cold to live here all the time, I would think, because I think they get winter here in Kentucky. I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs of that for sure, but all right. Well, I know where everything's at now, so that's good. If I have to. Hey, congratulations, we have Melanetti have been a member for 6 months. Ooh, he maybe has a thing I can play. Let's see. Does he have something? Thank you. Oh, celebrate. We'll celebrate. Let me try it. All right. Hey, I did it. Woo, woo. If you saw that, I'm so glad. If that came out. Thank you for being a member. We appreciate that so much. Yes, it's evidently a day for big announcements. We snuck one in. Oh, I've got to go back and see what it is. Yeah, it is too early for Christmas. I can't even. I can't think about Christmas. Oh, can't even. I'm not even ready for Thanksgiving yet, but I guess I better. I'm excited about Veterans Day. Let me say. So when we come on live on Veterans Day, we'll tell you some of the places we eat because we like to eat, and so that's probably our downfall, really, that we like to eat. But so we're going to be near the Hot Springs area. So I've been kind of Googling where Earl can get some free meals, and so when we come on our live on Monday, we'll tell you if we found anything out, if we got anything good to share with you or not. But that's kind of what we like to do. It's kind of fun. A couple of years we've only done one place or something, depends on where we're at and like what we're doing, our situation, so that always plays into it. Like 1 year Earl was on the that diet where you have to like eat the bars and all that, and so we went to one place we can treat ourselves to one place. So that's what we did, one restaurant that year, because he was trying to be really good on his little diet. So we did that for that. So, but we really appreciate our veterans too, and we love that companies really do great things for them. So I just love that as well. There's a lot of places where you can get into free. Yeah, Octavia, that was it. That's the one he did for a while. But like any of the zoos are offering free. If you're a veteran, you can go to the zoos. A lot of the museums are offering free admission. So yeah, we are looking into the carnivore diet. We really are. So that is definitely on our radar. We've been watching a lot of videos. We've been researching it a lot. So it's definitely, we're thinking about it as we get into a more normal routine. I think the sugar beet thing, we just looked at each other and was like, oh. And those soups did us perfect. It was just a great way to get through. And so I still have 3 soups left. I have a I found a 4th one. That's right. I have a chili, and then I have white bean chili. I have a cowboy stew, and then I also have, where you make the 15 beans and ham. I have that. So I still have 4 soups left in the freezer. So I'm going to sneak those in. So he's not eating those every day. But I don't want to waste them either, because that was good food. So I'll sneak those in. We're supposed to have tacos tonight, but we'll see. He's like it or not. I don't know. He's trying to pull himself together. It's just hard when you don't feel good and you can't figure out why you don't feel good. So I went online and Googled him. It could be some type of vertigo, because he was having a little bit of ringing in his ears. I don't know. That's what Google's. I don't trust Google's, but what else are you going to do when you can't get to the doctor right away? You look on Google when you have symptoms, right? So, yeah. Well, I'm trying to make it to you a little bit, 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to break in with some breaking news, okay? But I'm going to try to wait 5 more minutes. Has anybody else been doing anything fun? I know y'all get tired of hearing me talk. Yeah, our doggies are doing right good. They adjusted back to being spoilt again. So they're doing real good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it told us about vet ticks. You get free discounted tickets to events that people buy. Oh, wow. I haven't heard of that one yet. I'll check into that. Because there's like a brewery that we went to one time, and they had buy a beer for a veteran or something like that. I thought it was pretty nice, and they would just put it on the board, and you could, cash it in if you wanted to. Earl's funny. He don't like to do He don't like to take away from others. Same with parking. There's like a parking up front. It says veterans. He won't park there. I'm like, hey, that's for you. Oh, yeah, I'm going to definitely check that out, because that sounds awesome. I love that. I don't know if y'all see that on there. Probably everybody sees that, with the address to that for all you vets out there, so that you can go and check it out and see what other tickets you can get. So sweet. People are so generous. I just have to tell you. So I love that. All right. So now to make that go away, I just hit hide, right? Oh, yay. I figured it out. See? Just lead me to it, and I had to figure it out, right? That's kind of like with my work that I do online. So they give us this little bit of training, right? And they go, okay, now you got to do it. And you're like, wait, but I don't really know what I'm doing. And you just figure it out. You really do kind of do it. It's the same when I was doing the sugar beets. All right. They showed me where all the levers were and the buttons were, and they were like, okay, your turn. I'm like, wait, there's a lot of buttons. There's a lot of levers. But I figured it out. Yeah. Ooh, a comedy club. I like comedy. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, that's fun. Lots of fun. There's not a lot here, like, unless you go to the park. There's a lot of different caves and all that stuff here. There's the Corvette Museum, though, if that's something you're really into, and then there's a little racetrack. I don't know how you get to go on the racetrack with Corvette, but that's down there in Bowling Green. The Corvette, yeah, and they build Corvettes here. I don't know. It says they assemble them, so I don't think what I think they do is get all the parts there and then put them together. I don't know that they actually, I don't know. I've never been in there, but that's here. The Corvette assembly plant is in Bowling Green, and that's about all there is. There's like a dinosaur world and all this stuff. And there's some kind of Australian something here too. There's different things you can do for sure here in town. to keep you busy if you came to here. It's very touristy. Yeah, so it's fun and lots of campgrounds if you wanted to come and didn't want to stay in a Thousand Trails. There's like other campgrounds you can stay in and hotels. So it's a great little place to tour. And you're close to Tennessee. That's always good, right? And near lots of distilleries. So we went to this little mom and pop distillery on, must have been Sunday night. When did we get here? I don't remember. But one night it had to have been Sunday. Like, yeah, what's today? I don't know. I don't know. I think it was Saturday. I think we got here Saturday, yes, because Sunday we went to the house. We went to this distillery, it's a little mom and pop in the barn, super cute. And they make all of the stuff for the Mammoth Cave Park. So it has like the label on it that says Mammoth Cave. And so they sell right in there with that. So yeah, so we did that evening when we first got here. And that was fun. It was really neat. Got to feed the horses and it was neat. We enjoyed that. And it was just pure Kentucky. You could see the rolling hills and all the horses that they had. Loved it. And then yesterday we went to the cabin. Yes, today's Monday. So it's been in the 80s. Just take a deep breath and go, what? We were freezing 2 days ago and now we're in 80s. I don't know how to dress. I don't know how to dress. I wore a sweatshirt this morning thinking, oh, I'm going to be, no, I was sweating. So I took that off. I do not need the sweatshirt. It is very, very nice. But it's chilly in here right now because they're all trying to cool off. But so I had my little blankie on my lap. That's how I roll with my blankie. Yes. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start this because I wish Earl was here. But we got to do this. And we still have, he's made his little trivia that we'll kind of go through too. So, which I don't know any of the answers to, by the way, because I did not do it. So we'll go over and I have a thing to play. Oh, here it is. Right. Hey, I'm getting an A+ here. If y'all are grading me, woo-woo. Woo-woo. I'm getting this. All right. Oh, it froze. I'm frozen 68 here. Oh, white stuff. No. I don't do. Yeah. I'm all good there. No. All right. So where we are going, that is our big news right now. So what is the next adventure on our little trail, right? And I've told you that we're here. We're going to go to Arkadelphia and spend a little time with his brother. And then next, we got a new job. Let me just tell you, we left North Dakota not knowing where we were going. We just really didn't. We've been praying and just deep in prayer, both of us really, what are we going to do next? Where are we headed? We were going to go to Tennessee or here to this place or Tennessee just to kind of ground ourselves and get caught up, right? And so we didn't know. But in all that traveling, when we were going through trying to avoid the snow and everything, we started negotiating a job. And they have accepted us. So it is in Texas. What? Texas. Where do we want to go? Texas. So it is. It's in Texas. So I have here some pictures of the campground that Earl has put on here for me. I promise you I'm going to find them. And this is the campground. It's the Midland RV Campground. So it's in Midland, Texas, near Odessa. So we'll have lots of things we can do. Hopefully bring you some great videos. So that's one of the pictures. Then next, here is the office area. We really don't know what our jobs are going to be, to be honest. So we'll have to find out when we get there. But they are going to give us a free site. We are getting compensated. So that is really what we needed. We needed some compensation to help meet our debt goals. Right? A little playground, super cute. They have like cabins, and I almost feel like they have like apartments or something. They have a lot of options for you to stay there. So if you want to come visit us, you can do that. So that's kind of fun. So that is our big announcement. That's where we're going. We're going to Midland, Texas. So it's right on the 20. It's going to be easy to get to. Our kids are, one of our sons is graduating in Phoenix. It's going to be easy to get there in the end of April, early May, and then going to Fresno the end of May. And so then our hope is still to get to Washington State, though. So it'll be lots of fun. See, 7 hours away from Melanetti. Yay. I know it gets cold there. Shh. I don't want to talk about the cold. We already had this conversation. I don't want to talk about it. I want it to be warm. So just so you know, I'm praying on warm weather. We're going there, warm. So everybody think warm winter in Texas, okay? Oh, it's 63. I know, right? We've been watching the weather a little bit. All right, I got a guest here, special guest. Woohoo! I'm sure you can see his face is just kind of pale, and he is just not.
I don't even know.
He doesn't know.
1 second I was fine, and I got really, really dizzy.
Yeah, and it was
still
about
dizzy. I'm still
15 minutes before we went on. I mean, we had about 15 minutes, and I'm like, I think I can do this. Yeah. So we've told them where we're going.
I heard that.
Yeah. So they know the big secret that we're going to Midland. Yeah, 80 in Waco. Yeah.
It was 80 here today.
Yeah, we did have 80 here. Hi, Rondero. I didn't see you pop in. Welcome. See, I like 80. I do. I like 70s. I like 80s. Yeah, he does need to check his blood pressure. I told him. He took his medicine, but I am concerned that he could have.
I take my medicine today.
But it could have dropped. I don't know. Yeah.
Rough.
Yeah, it was. I'm glad it's at home, though. Let me just praise Jesus on that, because if it had been, while he was driving or something, that would have been scary. So I'm glad that he got home and then sat down and it happened. So, yeah, we talked about what the craziness we've been doing this week, avoiding the snow and traveling.
Over 1,000 miles.
Yeah.
Since, when did we leave? Wednesday.
Yeah, we left on a Wednesday.
Got here Saturday.
See, I got it figured out Saturday, because I couldn't remember when we went to that distillery. Saturday. We went when we got here, because I was like, really, I wanted to go eat somewhere. But then I was like, oh, I got to get him to a distillery, and then he'll take me to eat. See? Little trade-off there. Yeah, but it was really fun. Yeah, there's a lot of distilleries in Kentucky. They have, so in Tennessee, we had a little pamphlet. No, here it's like a book. So if you like to go to distilleries, Kentucky's got to be the place. I don't know. Yeah, but we just went just to kind of relax a little after driving so much and avoiding the weather. It was terrible driving on the first day, because when we were avoiding the snow, it was torrential rainfall going through Minneapolis traffic. It was terrible. And you can't see the lines on the road because it's dark and raining really hard. So, and you're in this huge motorhome. So it was very stressful.
You picked up winter clothes? No, we
got enough winter clothes. So we had to I got these bags. They're vacuum bags, right? Where you suck all the air out. Well, my vacuum don't work good, but Earl took a sock and wrapped it around the end of my vacuum, and we were able to suck the air out of them, and they're under the couch. We have 2 bags of winter clothes. If I need them in Texas, well, I'll have to dig them out, I guess, huh?
Yep.
I know how to put the air out, take the air out now, though, with your help. Hey, this is what he got for his birthday. From our kids, it's a Stanley water cup. It's really nice. So I'm going to put our sticker on the back of it. That's kind of ghetto, isn't it?
It's fine.
I know. We like it because it's got a lifetime warranty, and it keeps the water cold for 2 days. Yeah. Yeah, if you need to lay down, that's okay.
I just wanted to pop on there.
I know. Let everybody see that you're here, and I'm not lying. Right?
I'm alive.
He's alive.
I don't feel alive, but I'm
alive.
alive.
He's going to have to rest a bit.
It was just dizziness would go away.
Yeah. So hang your head off the bed and turn your head.
No, that was a mistake.
That was a mistake. Made it worse. Because all of us that got vertigo, we got them exercises we got to do.
And I went straight to the bathroom.
Oh, great. That's not good then. Yeah, lay down.
I got got it.
You are so good. When are we going to go? So we'll be in Midland probably Thursday. We have to be there by the 15th. So we'll probably get there Thursday. So what we're thinking, because next week I gotta work. I'm like, because I didn't work none in October really. So they're like killing me this month. So I have to work Tuesday. And I just have 3 jobs, but they're just weird. 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 1 at night. So we might just go ahead and stay in Arkadelphia one more day and leave Wednesday. And there's 1,000 trails outside of Dallas that we've never stayed at. We're going to try to go there for Wednesday night and then leave and go to our campground Thursday. That's our plan. I don't know if it'll work or not, but we're trying to. Yeah, we're not going to emergency room. No, I do not do well. Yes. Yeah, we should be there Thursday. Yes, by next Thursday, week Thursday, we should be there. Right. Like this week, like I said, we're just kind of like I have to work 2 days and really long days. That's the reason I needed somewhere where I could just not stress out over that. Because that Friday we were driving, okay, traveling on Friday, and I had 3 jobs. And when it's just coaching, it's not too bad. It's just 30 minutes. But it was hard because the internet, your internet ain't always good. So that was a little more stressful driving and trying to work. But I did it Friday. But when it's a long job, I don't want to do that. Your wife was from Midland? That's awesome. Yeah, we've only driven through, because we've been through that corridor. We've never really spent any time in Midland. So it'll be a chance for us to kind of get to know the area. I haven't even Googled what's there yet. So, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Hopefully we have fun there. I don't know. I'm hoping there's a lot to do. I don't know. It's Texas, though. We love Texas. It's like our second favorite state. We love Tennessee and we love Texas. Those are our 2 favorites. So, yeah, we really enjoy that area. We love the South, I guess you could say. Yes, we enjoy it. All the weather and the people. It's just everybody talks like me, and they seem a little more friendly. You get to some places and they're just not as friendly. I don't know. It's what was in, okay. No, that was here in Kentucky. Let me just tell you what. We was at like a Love's truck stop. I think it was a Love's. I'm going to just say that. I don't know for sure. We was in Kentucky. It was on the border, Illinois, Kentucky. We had to get gas. So Earl's out there pumping gas, and I'm going to walk the dogs. There's a little grass path in front of the RV. I'm just going to walk them over there and let them pee right quick because, we're just need to go. So I go to walk around the RV, and this lady comes flying by, and I go, hey, slow down. This ain't the Indy 500. That's all I said to her. Oh, my gosh. She stopped at the car. What'd you say? And I said, slow down because this ain't the Indy 500. You could hurt somebody. She started telling me about, this ain't the dog park. I'm not looking for the dog park. So people who know, I just ignored her. I just didn't say nothing else to her. She is yelling at me about the dog park, and she drives through here every day, and this is the way she drives. And I just walked my little dogs over on that hill and let them go pee. I ain't got no time for that. I don't know. She must have got up on the wrong side of the bed. That's all I can say. All I told her was to slow down. She's going to hurt somebody. But, it takes all kinds, right? So I just let that go. I don't know. Earl was like, I would have told her this or that, but I don't know. I got time to get in with people. I just don't. Hey, aloha, welcome. Good morning. Where are you at? It's morning. Yeah, I think somebody did paint our Cheerios. I just don't even know. Oh, hey. Must be the Philippines, right? Because you're saying hi to Nettie. Yeah. Some expression you make. Does Dallas have that same expression? I must have taught it to her, huh? Oh, it's Chrissy Mama. Hey, Chrissy Mama. Welcome. I'm so glad you could make it and visit with us. We are just kind of talking about our next trip. We're on our way to Texas. We're going to West Texas in a little town called Midland. So it's sort of close to New Mexico more than it is to any other state, I guess, really. Yeah. So we're excited. Yeah. That's her name. Oh, cute. Fun. Aloha. So her name's Aloha or Chrissy Mama? I'm confused now. Y'all didn't confuse me. All right, so we are going to do Earl's Trivia. So, we've been doing alphabetical trivia on all the states. So I don't want to run out of time before we do, right? So here's where this is in a different place than the other. So I'm going to put this up here. My phone is so crazy. Oh, no, I'm sorry about your phone being crazy. Oh, technology. All right. Here's our next state today. The state is Florida. We call it Florida, but we lived in Florida for about 3.5 years. We lived in Pensacola, Florida, and Earl was stationed there on the base there in Pensacola, and he was also a volunteer firefighter while we were there, and so that was exciting. And then they had this Florida caught on fire that year, and they gave all of the firefighters free tickets to Disney World. So we all got to go to Disney World for free. That was so amazing. And so we did that. And we also went one time to Universal with the kids. I feel like we went to a few other places. So it was kind of a fun to be there. And we had season tickets to Six Flags in Georgia over in Atlanta. So we went there all the time and camped, and the kids loved going there. So we had season tickets one year to that. So that was a ton of fun. But let's learn some more about Florida. All right, what is the state flower of Florida? Oh, you would love Disney World. It is the most fun. Epcot Center, okay? I'm just going to say that is amazing. I just love it. And at night at Epcot, oh, so beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Yes, we appreciate it. I know I've never been to Paladura Canyon. Is that near Midland? Daisy, an orange one. I know, I think you're right, because the oranges are on their license plate, right? They have not changed their license plate. We lived there in the late 90s, and they still have the same license plate. It's the same. They must like their license plate. All right, let's see what the answer is. We have Daisy and an orange one. Orange Blossom. Hey. Great job, Roy Becky. That's funny, right? That's their state flower. Oh, that's too funny. All right, so now, which famous amusement park? Oh, I think I answered this for everybody. Which famous amusement park is located in Orlando? I might have accidentally answered this. Anybody got a guess? Not good on flower names. Yeah, me either. It's not something I don't know. I like dogwoods. That's about the only flower. And I do like daisies because my car's named Daisy May. Oh, Disney. You might be right. Disney World. Did you know that the largest McDonald's is in? I hope it's not one of his questions, but the largest McDonald's is in Orlando. All right, let's check and see. Yes, Walt Disney World. You guys are all right. Also, is Universal is there though too. So Universal's there. SeaWorld. There's a lot to do in that town. If you got money, you gotta have money though, because it's expensive. All right, Florida is bordered by which two bodies of water? What two bodies of water is Florida bordered by? If you've kept up with all the hurricane news, you know what two bodies it is bordered by. All the burger. I heard about the Burger King's closing. You know, when we were up in Minnesota, we never saw a Burger King. I was shocked. Never saw a Burger King. I just think they can't afford the salaries. Salaries are outrageous. Gulf of Mexico, Atlantic Ocean is what Robert said, and Roy and Becky said Atlantic and the Gulf of Mexico. Pacific and Atlantic. Let's check and see, everybody. The Gulf of Mexico and the Atlantic Ocean. Yes. It's very cool. So, we've been we lived on the Gulf, and then we went to Fort Lauderdale and Miami, and we're able to go to the Atlantic Ocean then. We've never lived on the Atlantic, though. Just the Gulf. Can only sell fake burgers so long. Right? I know. Too funny. Yeah. All right. Let's see our next question. In which year did Florida become a state? Ooh, I do wonder this too. I don't know. I know it has the oldest city in it, but I don't know when it became a state. Any good guesses? Hey, we saw a Whataburger today, by the way. Oh, I know. Can you believe it? It had to have been in Clarksville when we were in Clarksville. Yeah, I think it was in Clarksville we saw the Whataburger. Certain restaurants you don't see ever. They were opening, like we haven't seen a Chick-fil-A in forever. They were opening a Chick-fil-A up in Duluth. They're putting it in a mall parking lot. I go, y'all ain't never seen drive-through at Chick-fil-A, have you? I don't think that's going to work out good. Okay, 1845 is what Melanetti said. Before the Civil War. I'm not 100% on the year of that, but yeah. Any other guesses? Hey, make sure you hit the like button, everybody. Right. Somebody's probably Googling it by now. What year? Hey, Melanetti knew, 1845. Awesome. You win. Winner. 1845. It's pretty old now, isn't it? All right. So which city is known as the Venice of America due to its expansive canal system? So I do not know this one at all. Obviously a city in Florida I have never been to. Look, Siri told you. You cheated. I do not know the answer to this at all. I've never been anywhere in Florida where there was a lot of canals. Well, when we were in Miami, we went on the boat ride. You get to go on the airboat ride. That was really fun. The first time we did it was amazing, but it rained. And when it rains in Florida, let's just say it pours. And we had to go straight to the airport. So we ran in the bathroom and changed our clothes in the bathroom at the airport because we were drenched. So we did that. And the second time we rode on one, it just wasn't as good. I don't know. It was kind of lame, the second one was. I mean, it was fun, but it just wasn't as thrilling as riding on those airboats and going really fast. And this is just different experience. You should write down what company you use when you go on great excursions, because later on you'll go, I want to do that again. All right. So let's see. We're going to go ahead and move and see so we have Roy and Becky said Miami, which it could be because maybe there is water there. Something fell. That's never good. I don't know what it was. We're going to ignore it for now. Fort Lauderdale. I should have known this. I love Fort Lauderdale. I just have to tell you, I love it. It is true. You can get on a boat and it's like a water taxi and you can take it down and visit all these different little cities. And then these people have their boats there. They're like $1 billion boats. All right. I mean, I don't even know. And the houses on that canal are amazing. But you can take the boat and they'll drop you off at the mall and you can go eat, or you can go down. They have a town called Hollywood. You can go down to Hollywood. And in Hollywood, they had those famous restaurants I don't know. I can't think of them right now. But the famous ones. the bubblegum shrimp. Yeah, that bubblegum shrimp guy and those ones, they're all down there. So it's a lot of fun to go to Fort Lauderdale. If you've never had a chance, that is a lot of fun. Yeah. Uh-oh. Someone's trying to call Earl. We're going to cancel it somehow. There we go. Yeah, so he doesn't have to worry about it. But yeah, so I love Fort Lauderdale better than I do Miami because it's way better. It's a way better town. Okay, now I got to make that go away. Okay, yeah. Because I think that was it. Yay! We did trivia. All right. So we have this Friday night is our live with all our friends. We are going to be coming to you from most likely Arkansas. Most likely. So we will join you, and we have Roy and Becky are going to be there. Mel and Eddie are going to be there. And Kenny's going to be there, and we'll be there. We'll do this whole great live with everyone. We're doing it every 2 weeks, and then we had a little backup. So now we're back on. So super excited to meet with everybody. Then I think our next video that Earl's going to be working on is for like my shirt here. See, northernmost point in the continental United States of America. Yeah. I think that's our next video. Don't hold me to it, but I think that's our next one that's coming out on Sunday. If you didn't watch our one that just came out this yesterday, it is on Voyager National Park. So that was a fun little park to go to. We really enjoyed it. So you have to check out that video and see. We did a boat tour because everything is like islands, and I don't know how you enjoy that park without a boat. I don't know how to. I don't even know how to get to things because it's like, yeah, it's just you can go to the visitor center, but then from the visitor center, you really can't get to any of the parks. So you have to get a boat, right, or rent a boat or something. So we did one of their tours. They only had one they offered, and we really enjoyed it. So that is what our little video is about. So do make sure you watch that video, and make sure you join us on Friday for our live. And again, like I said, we'll have another video out on Sunday. It's early in the month, right? So we're just kind of starting off and getting ready to think about what we're going to be doing next. So we don't have a lot of videos in our backpack right now. We don't have a lot left. So we're going to have to figure out some things to do to share with you, some of our journeys as we go. We do have some sugar beet stuff that we're going to share. And we did a little kind of like a review, a campground review, I guess you want to call it, of St. Croix. That if Earl can put that together. I mean, there's a lot of little pieces. That's the problem with both of them. They're just little pieces. Because with the sugar beet, we were working and just videoing little parts of our job when we could, because we weren't supposed to have our phones on us when we were working. So like during our break, we would kind of videotape a little bit or something. So yeah. Oh, there's a free 14-day stay county nature park with water in Hazen, Arizona, right off the 40. Oh, we'll have to look into that because, when we get to go to Phoenix, I would like to stay somewhere other than Phoenix. I don't know if you've ever been to Phoenix. It is, it's East of Little Rock. Okay. Phoenix is very, 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 very dense and very, very busy. Yeah, my grandparents live there, so we would go quite often to visit, and it's just, I don't know. It's a lot. So I would rather be somewhere where it's, more calm and then just drive in and drive out. He is graduating from Grand Canyon University. He's been doing it online. He's getting his bachelor's, master's. I don't even know. It's awful. I don't know. But he's getting a CPA. I do know he's getting a CPA. He's getting ready to do an internship with that. All right. So, and then the last Thursday of the month, we do a collaboration video. This last month, we kind of foregone it because I think we were traveling. I don't even know. We weren't conscious in October. So anything October, working all those hours. But we will be doing that the last Thursday of the month. And that's with R&J RV Adventures and Mel and Eddie's Living Free zip code. Let's even though now they're zip coded. So yes. Oh, huge sites. Ooh, football. I like that. We'll check into that. Thank you for telling me about that. I may ask you again about that as we get closer to our time of looking for somewhere to stay. I wouldn't mind if we got done in time to swing by courtside and say hi to everybody, though. I would love to do that. Oh, oh, it is Thanksgiving. I thought Thanksgiving was the week before. Yes, probably that week. Yeah. I don't know because I got a job on the 20th, and I thought that's not my phone. I got a job on the 20th, and I thought the next day was Thanksgiving. But the Thanksgiving's that last week. I don't even know. Oh yeah, the 28th is Thanksgiving. Yeah. Yeah, we may have to change it. Sorry, people. I mean, we could put a video out on Thanksgiving, right? People get done watching football. Maybe they want to watch a little YouTube. It wouldn't hurt them to do that. Yeah, so I'm really thankful for all of you that did stick with me. I know some people probably left because they were like, I don't want to just listen to Terry talk. But I appreciate everyone who stuck it out with me and put up with all this as I'm learning how to do so many things on this. So it wasn't terrible. I mean, I've watched Earl do it and seen how he has kind of clicked some things. So that really definitely helped, right? But I'm going to give a minute. If anybody has any questions they want to ask, I have my little Ask Us Anything. Somewhere is our Ask Us Anything. So if you have any questions you want to ask in our last little bit here before we take off. Thank you. Yes. So glad that it was fun. But yeah, if you have any questions you want to ask while we're kind of waiting and trying to do our full hour, because that would be good to get our full hour in. And because I messed up in the beginning and thought I was live and I wasn't live, and well, I talked to nobody there for a few minutes. And I looked over and it said, "Oh, start live." And I'm like, oh. There's more than just pushing that intro button, right? Yeah. So, but I do hope everyone has a wonderful week and is able to find something fun to do. And just keep Earl in your prayers. I appreciate that. Do you know that everyone tonight at 6 p.m. is stopping and praying for our country? So I just, share that with you. That if you could stop at 6 o'clock your time zone and just pray for America. That is what a lot of us are doing. So if you choose to do that, it would be great. And again, keep Earl in your prayers that he feels better and overcomes this, whatever it is, quickly. So, and I just want to thank everybody. We got a couple more minutes though. So if you do, we'll figure it out. I know how to put the ending thing up. And then I think you just hit that button that says end live, end stream, right? We're going to do that here in about 2 or 3 minutes. That's my question. She's asked me, do you know how to end the live stream? We will definitely figure it out when we get a minute. We got about 2 minutes left. Yeah. To do the ending thing, the outro. We call it the outro when we leave. So we'll play that and then we'll end the stream here in a minute. But I just want to make sure if anybody has any questions, right? Before we go, yeah. And make sure that everyone has a wonderful, wonderful week. And we'll be back on Veterans Day. So make sure you honor a veteran and thank them for their service and just, do something special. If you see someone that is a veteran, maybe pay for their meal or their coffee or something. I mean, that'd be something sweet to do for them just to let them know that you care. Right? Because where would we be without our veterans, right? This country would be worse off, right? We need people who are willing to go and serve for our country and help protect us. It will ask you twice to end it, and it's set up to end on its own. Okay. I'll remember that then. Yeah. So, yeah. We don't know if we're keeping StreamYard because they want $400. And I'm like, I ain't got no $400 because everybody's wanting money right now. We got his business things wanting money, and then Stink, we didn't do something right with our tags or our insurance or something on our RV from Tennessee, and now they are mad, want money. And I got all my, we picked up our mail. I got all my medical bills, and I'm just gonna say, this stick. Hey, Nash, welcome. We just announced that we're getting to go to Midland, Texas. Yeah, so we just, that's a lot of money. So Earl's been doing some practice testing with a couple places and seeing different companies. One's called like EVMUX. He's been checking that out and seeing if it's going to work for us. So we'll kind of keep everybody updated. But today we're on live stream with this one, so we'll stick with it for now. Watch your commas. It could cost you millions too. What? What? Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Too much fun. Yeah. Thanks for listening though, Naj. We appreciate it. We just love having everybody join us. And like I said, we're going to Midland, Texas. That's our big announcement today. And we're super excited. We're in Kentucky right now and just taking a little bit of time to relax after working a million hours at the sugar beet harvest. So yeah. All right. So I got another minute. If anybody has any burning questions they want to ask or anything else they want to say to us, that would be super great. All right. So thank you again. I want you to go out and find your adventure and have fun this week. All right. And we will see you Friday night. Don't forget, set your alarm for 7 p.m. Central. All right. Thank you again.
Call it a day and celebrate. Let's celebrate.